Good morning, team. Good morning. So I'm excited. Today is Saturday. We are going to be working back in biceps today. So that's going to be fun. And so we got 5 minutes. So let's talk. I'm going to go over the basics for the gymming at home, the YouTube channel. So I'm going to go over the basics of what to expect, what to do, what's going on. Kelly, good morning. Buenos dias. Welcome, welcome. Make sure you have your hydration. All right. So that's one of the rules. Stay hydrated. I love my hydration. I just love it. All right. So let's talk. Rule number one, play your own music. Hype. I'm very big about that, about having music and helping you get through the workout. So choose something you enjoy, something you love, something that gets you hyped. So that is number one. Maria, good morning. Hello, hello, hello. And so number two. What's number two? Are you my followers? You gotta let me know sometimes what number two is. Number two is play it safe and use weights that you can handle. Execute the exercises that are possible for you. If you have an injury, a pre-existing injury, if you have any condition, just do the easier version of the exercises that I give, because I will show you how to do easier versions of every exercise when needed. And I mean, the biggest tips in general, the biggest tips is number one, go lighter on the weights. Number two, decrease your range of motion. So for example, if you can't do a full squat, do a quarter squat, do a half squat. As long as you're moving, you're working, you're burning, you're gonna get better. Focus on technique. Focus on technique. Just listen to me and follow my directions. Listen to the instructions that I give for technique so that you have the best possible range of motion, movement, and you avoid injuries. If there's an exercise you don't recognize, that's fine. Do something else. Let's say, for example, you don't know how to do a double loaded snatch. So what you're going to do, you're going to do jumping jacks instead. You're going to do air squats instead. You might do a plank. You might do shoulder taps from a high plank position. Find something to do that you feel like you can work on and get better at it, and then you execute that workout. Marisol, good morning. Luz, good morning. Hello, 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 everybody. And so that's one of the rules. It's like, just because you can't do an exercise does not mean you can't do the workout, does not mean you have to stop completely. Now, if you're exhausted, if you're out of breath and you feel dizzy, nauseous, whatever, then you go ahead, you pause, take a small little break, and you recover. That's one of the biggest things. When you are out of breath, when you're not breathing correctly, you are gonna get dizzy. You are gonna get nauseous. And I tell people, you probably get nauseous from breathing and not from lack of eating. So a lot of people are like, oh, I haven't ate breakfast, so I feel terrible. No, BS. I can understand if you eat right before the workout. You're gonna be like, oh crap, your stomach is gonna be upset. I understand that. But if let's say you forgot to eat breakfast and you come work out, you're not gonna get nauseous because of that. You're just not. The reason you get nauseous is probably because your breathing is incorrect, and you have to fix that. You have to address that issue. So make sure you're breathing naturally, but constantly breathing. Breathe in and let it out. Breathe in and try to time it during the workouts, and you'll get better at it. Just don't forget to breathe, because if you forget to breathe for like 30 seconds, you will get nauseous and you will feel terrible. So Kelly, Olguita, are we ready? We're ready. We're 5 minutes in. Let's get the warm-up going. for those of you who are brand new or doing this for the first time on a replay, the first 10, 15 minutes, we warm up what I call the pre-warm-up. I like to focus on technique. I like to focus on similar exercises that we're going to do on the day. Then we get into round one of the training with weights. I usually say the first round for both circuits, I call it the warm-up because I'm trying to use technique. I'm trying to be perfect with it, and I go a little bit lighter with the weights. The second time around, the second round, whether we do a single ladder or a double ladder, and I'll explain the ladders later, but whether we do a single or double ladder, now you're trying to focus on strength, muscle building, whatever your program is. So we're trying to cover everything in a specific amount of time because it's harder for me to teach people in general than it is for me to teach you one-on-one. One-on-one, it's I can get things done and I program for you. But in a general setting, I'm trying to like make it work so that you can create your own program and execute the exercises like they're supposed to be done, etc. So without further ado, let's get this workout going. Let me put this back a little bit more so you can see me better. All right. And right about there. I think that's good. All right. Let's start with the pre-warm-up. Let me get one more sip of water. Then here we go. All right. All right, so today is back in bias, and so I ate 2 hours ago, and I still feel my stomach a little full, right? And probably from the liquids. Again, I can understand if you eat too close to the working out window. I always say try to get 2.5 hours to 3 hours before you work out. 2 hours before, even on a small breakfast, you're gonna get full. You're gonna get, it's gonna affect you. So I'm feeling the effects. So I'm gonna go a little slower. Plus, I'm starting my heavy training. I'm starting my competition training. So for the most part, I'm gonna stay very light with the weights. And I'll let you guys know what I consider super light for me. So if you're doing the same amount of weight, it might be heavy for you. But just because I'd say I'm doing rows with 15, and I'm telling you that it's super light, it doesn't mean that you can't do it because you're gonna be like, oh man, 15 pounds must be heavy because he's using it. No, not at all. 15 pounds is super light for me, and I want to stay light because I probably have an Olympic lifting session after the workout. So you have to go and experience and try things. Don't think you can do something without doing it. All right. So if you have a 20-pound dumbbell and I'm doing like a single arm row, I want you to use a single arm row. And I'm going to give you guys, for my clients that I have, right, my experience with clients, more or less women, how much typically is heavy for them. What is heavy for them, so you guys can try to like program yourself as well, and you can try. So no excuses. If I tell you to use a weight, if you have the weight, try it. Okay. All right. So let's get started with the arm circles because today we are doing upper body, a lot of upper body, not a lot of legs, but they're still going to be involved. A lot of upper body, and your legs might be sore from yesterday. So let's warm up the upper body really good. First thing we're going to do is we're going to reach out as if we're trying to touch the walls. We're going to retract the shoulder blades tight. So my shoulder blades, right, I'm out, and I'm going to retract it. I'm going to squeeze my shoulder blades, and I'm going to start going forward, arm circles. Right there. Forward arm circles. And I want you guys to do that until I say stop. I got to start my clock, sorry. Keep on doing the arm circles. Keep on doing it. I have to start the Fitbit so I can see how many calories we're burning. All right, here we go. So just keep going with the circles. Retract those shoulder blades. Squeeze them. Thumbs up. Arms extended as extended as you can. Straight arm, shoulder blades. Keep them tight. Keep the chest up. My chest is up. I am not hunching or bending over. and relax. Now we're going to go over the top. One arm goes over, one arm goes under, just like this. One arm grabs the back of the shoulder, one arm grabs the lat. The lat is this muscle right here. So whenever I say, guys, squeeze your lats, feel your lats, I'm talking about this muscle right here. All right. Now we're going to do the same thing. Arm straight, reach out, thumbs up, and we're going to go reverse direction. But before we start going in the arm circles, squeeze those shoulder blades tight and start doing the arm circles. And hold the shoulder blade tight. Like, do not start doing the arm circles and just forget about your shoulder blades. No. While you're doing the circles, squeeze those shoulder blades. Keep them tight. Keep the chest up. And right now you should be breathing. Breathing in and out. Deep breaths. And shake it off. Over and under. Let's go. Over and under. Keep on doing those arm circles. And shake it off. Okay. Now we're going to go. We're going to start doing the high knees. One leg goes up as high as possible. If you can get it above your hip, get that knee above your hip. And then you're going to keep switching the leg, trying to get it above the knee. If you want to point down, point down. I would say for the most part, most people have weak shin muscles, right? The tibial muscle. And what I want you to do is raise your toes. For most of you, I want you to do this right here. Point the toe up because it's going to burn, but most of you need it. And what we're going to do is we do the march. If we lift our left leg, my right hand is going to be on my ear. And my left arm is going to go out like this. So I'm going to be in this position. All right? So if I lift my left leg, my left arm goes back, my right arm goes to my ear, and then I switch. My right arm kicks back, my left hand goes to my ear, and I raise my right leg, and I keep marching like this without hunching over. I can crunch down, I can stay tight, but I'm just trying to raise that knee as high as possible without bending over. We're going to do 1, 1, 2, 2. We're going to do 10. Ready? So I'm going to lift my left leg, toes up, right arm on the ear, other arm back. Let's go. Start marching. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Shake it off. Shake it off. All right. Next, we are going to do the butt kick. Remember, the butt kick is the exact same thing as the one that we just did. One arm to the ear. And then now, because instead of going forward, we're kicking back, my foot is going to try to touch my hand. And I'm trying to crush it. If I have an egg on the back of the knee, I'm going to crush that egg as high as I can, as hard as I can. You're going to feel this part right here activating, and you might feel a stretch on your quad. If you feel a stretch in your quad, you're doing it right. If you're just going like this, you're doing it wrong, okay? I want you to focus. Squeeze really hard, grab that, touch that toe, and then you're going to switch hands. The exact same thing, only difference is that you're kicking back instead of going up, all right? So same thing, right arm to the ear, touch the left heel, and let's start switching. Let's go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Shake it off. Now we're going to open a little wide, and we're going to just slightly warm up those inner thighs. Remember that when we lunge to a side left or right, when we squat, any movement where we're bending the knee and we're going to a half squat position, a lunge position, I'm hinging. By hinging, my hips go back, my chest comes forward, right? But I keep my chest up. So when I break at the waist, my torso comes forward. My entire torso comes forward, but my shoulder blades is still tight and my chest is up. So that's a trick. Squeeze your shoulder blades, like when we did with the arm circles, squeeze your shoulder blades, and then that's gonna help you keep your chest up as you come forward like this. Slight bend on the knees and start going side to side. All right, we're gonna do 10 of them, nice and easy, side to side. We don't have to touch the floor or anything, just nice and easy. Let's go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, and shake it off. All right. Next, we are going to do jumping jacks. We start from the fish out of the water, hands on the thighs, feet together. When we split the feet, our hands go up. When the feet come together, our hands go down. If you can't jump for whatever reason, you can't jump and split, you can sidestep. If you can't raise your arms above, you can go halfway, right up to here. If this hurts for some reason, and most likely if that hurts, if you can't go up or this hurts, it means you have shoulder impingement, means you don't know how to move your shoulder blades. Bottom line. More than likely, that's what it means, or you have some type of tear, a labrum tear or something. But if if you can't go all the way, you go here. If this hurts, you might want to go forward. And then you can mix it up, right? You can even go here. That might be better for you than out. Technically, I want you to go out. But if you can't do that, you find what works for you. Mix it up. Here, 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 or full. Just find what works for you. We got 15. Ready? Shoulder blades down. Keep them tight as you go up and down. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On the balls of your feet. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Shake it off. Shake it off. Woo! All right. Next, we have high knees for speed. High knees for speed. I'm chopping my arms. It's the same theory. Opposite arm, opposite leg, right? Same thing that we did really slow. Same thing we did really slow, but in full speed. We got a 20 count. If you can't, right? If you can't do that type of intensity, I want you to march as fast as you can. All right, here we go. 20 count. And let's go. High knees. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Shake it off. Beautiful. Now, same thing. We got the butt kicks. If you can't do it in full intensity, I want you to march as fast as you can. Or if not, you're going full speed. Ready? And let's go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, and shake it. Beautiful. Woo! All right. So I think we are ready for the workout. I think we're ready for the workout. Let's get this ball rolling. Woo! I'm gonna put on the strength meter so we can see how intense our workout is today. I forgot to put it on. So strength activity. I use the whoop. All right, 3, 2, 1. We are ready to go. Ceci, good morning. Woo! Oh yeah, loose, exactly. I actually prefer to. I would actually prefer to work on empty stomach, but the thing is, I have to eat a lot of calories, so I try not to skip it because then I can't get my calories in because how hard I train and how much muscle mass I have. So I have to eat a lot, but that's me, right? But if I'm like on a cutting diet, I probably would skip breakfast. All right. So here we go. So for those of you who are not live, remember we have a ladder system. The up-down ladder system, very simple. We have a certain amount of exercises per circuit. No, we always have 2 circuits, always. And both circuits, they both usually have 4 exercises. Sometimes it's 5, sometimes it's 3, depending how long each exercise is. Like if we're doing a flow, then the exercises are longer. And what we do is start with exercise 1, we go to 2, 3, 4, and then we go back to 3, 2, 1. That's a single ladder. The first round, the warm-up round, we do that twice. We do a circuit, 1 circuit, 2nd circuit, and I keep it light. That's my warm-up round. 2nd round, we might do a double, depends on how much time we got. And it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then boom, that's a double ladder. And that's basically the double up and down ladder system. And the 2nd round is where you want to go heavy and you want to do all your hard training, unless the pre-warm-up, what we did right now, is enough for you and you want to start going heavy from the beginning and you get like 4 to 6 heavy sets as opposed to only 2 to 4 heavy sets and then 2 light sets. Up to you. I'll leave that in your hands. But either way, make sure you're using proper technique before you decide to go heavier. Here we go. Now I'm gonna go and explain the first round, what we're gonna do, and we'll go from there. So the first exercise is a double high pull. So swing and high pull into Renegade Rows. Swing, high pull into Renegade Rows. So when we swing dumbbells, we start from the thighs. And what we do is that we do a hinge and push. So when we push, the kettlebells are going to go forward as your hips goes back. They're going to separate from you, and then you start your swinging. So that's a double dumbbell swing. We're going to go from a swing to a high pull into a Renegade Row. So it looks like this. So high pull, row, row. High pull, row, row. Okay? Now notice when I do the swing, the dumbbells are facing straight forward and backwards. As I explode into the high pull, I turn. So now the dumbbells are facing. I turn, and then I come back to facing forward. Right? So swing, high pull, Renegade Row, swing and high pull. So basically it's a high pull, and you use a swing, kind of like a momentum thing, a power thing. The thing about this swing and high pull is that if you don't swing, you're doing an upright row. You're not going to be able to go as heavy as if you do a swing and high pull. If you're going to do an upright row, that's okay. That means you're going to focus more on the shoulders, on the traps. But if you want to work on your power, on the ability to explode, then you want to go heavier and get that high pull. So it's a little bit different dynamic. One is more for power and explosion. The other one is more specific to the muscle and there's more tension. So you're not going to go as heavy, but you have to know how to swing in order to go that heavy. So you choose what works for you. So swing, high pull, Renegade Row, we're going to do 10 reps. Then we're going to go a bent over single arm row. And this exercise is designed for you to go heavy. It is not designed for you to go light. So you might want to start with a moderate weight. And what you want to do, so for most women, I'm going to say for women in general, Moderate weight is going to be 10 to 15 pounds. So you might want to start in that weight. If you're really advanced, 20 pounds might be a moderate weight for you. You're going to be able to get 10 reps easy. So I would say, let's say between 10 to 20 pounds for the single arm row. What you do is I want you to put your elbow on your thighs. You're going to be in a nice, strong position right here. My knee is out. It's not crumbled in like this. It's out, so I'm opening up my hips. I'm going to come here, stabilize my body, and I'm going to go up and down. Up and down. I'm going to retract my shoulder blades down, squeeze, bring it all the way down. Stay tight. Keep your lats, keep everything tight, even at the bottom. Don't just let your hand loose and keep your back straight. So I'm here. Notice that my hip is a little high. I'm not squatting. I'm not up like this. I'm bending on my torso. My hip stays high. My chest is almost in line with my hip. And I row. Boom. Okay? We're going to do 10 reps on each arm. So a single arm row. Then we're going to do body weight Russian twist. So body weight Russian twist means we're not going to use any dumbbells. We're going to lift our legs. Hands here. You can try to touch the floor if you can. Twist your body as much as possible. You don't have to twist. You can just do this. If your QL is really tight, you're not going to be able to twist. If your obliques are tight, most likely your QL. If your QL is tight, you're not going to be able to twist. But you can just start going like this, and as you get more warmed up, and as you start warming up that QL and activating it, you're going to be able to get to the floor. If you can't keep your feet up, you can keep them down. I don't mind, right? But eventually, I want those feet up. Let's say the first 10, you can keep up, but then you got to rest. Do 5 with the feet down, and then come back up and do 5 and 5 and 5. 1 up, 1 down, 5 up, 5 down, 5 up, 5 down, or 10 up, 5 down, 10 up, 5 down. Whatever works for you, but we're going to do 25 double count. 1, 1, 2, 2. We're doing 25. And the last one is a 90 degree closed stance curl. So my feet are closed stance right here. So they're either touching, or as long as you're closer than shoulder width apart. This is shoulder width apart, right about. This is wider, shoulder width apart, closer, right? It should be maybe like 4 to 6 inches. That'll be more like a beginner's. Feet together and touching, that's more advanced. I'll leave it up to you, and how low you squat is up to you. What we're going to do is that we're going to do a 90 degree curl right out here, and you're going to hold this 90 degree curl. You're going to squat down as low as you can, come up, nice and slow and tight, bring it down. Come back up, get those elbows up, squat, up. Try to keep those elbows up at all times until you release to do it again. We are going to do 10 of those. So for bicep curls, I would say women, lightweight would be 5 to 10 pounds. Moderate weight would be 10 to 15. 15 to 20, it's moderate to heavy. Moderate to heavy. You might not get 10 reps. You might get 8. You might get 7. That's okay. You're gonna get more toned. You're gonna get more muscle mass. And like I always say, I would say 95% of the women that I do body fat test on, I don't care what you think, right? I don't care that if you think that if you lift heavy weights, you're gonna turn enormous and huge. I don't really care. But 95% of the women that I do body fat test on are under the amount of muscle they need to have their ideal body shape. So if your ideal body shape, whatever it is to just be lean and athletic looking, and you need 100 pounds of muscle, most of the women that I do test on have 80 pounds of muscle, 90 pounds of muscle. So it means that no matter what they think, doesn't matter what they believe, what myths, it doesn't matter what myth you've heard, the bottom line is more than likely you don't have enough muscle and you're not going to become a bodybuilder. So you better lift heavy. You better eventually challenge yourself, or you're going to be skinny fat and you're going to hate the way you look when you actually lose all the weight. You're going to have a zero tonification if you don't build muscle. Bottom line, all right? And I'm going to say 95% of women that I do body fat test on need to build muscle. I guarantee you that. And very few women don't need to build muscle. And usually those are like young college athletes, high school athletes, or like people who are athletes, who compete and things like that. Most of the time, those are the only ones that don't need to build any muscle. But in general, most women need to build muscle. That's the way it is. So, but I have a lot of women tell me, Carlos, I don't want to lift heavy because my thighs are gonna get too wide. They get huge. I'm like, stop it. Lift heavy. You're gonna see that you lift heavy, eat right. It's gonna get smarter. All right. So let's go. Let's get ready for the workout. Let me put this a little bit so you guys can see me better. Woo. All right. Here we go. Woo, Maria. ¿Cómo estamos, Barreto? Good. Hello. All right, here we go. So let's get started with the first exercise, which is swing and high pull. Swing and high pull. We're going to do 10 reps, right? If you can't jump back, right? And here, then I want you to do that. I want you to do, let's say, for example, you don't know how to do a swing and high pull, and you're going to go lighter. You're going to do an upright row. You can go here, right? You can go upright row, 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 row. If you can't do the Renegade Rows, step, jumping back, etc. If you have to slowly step back or go to your knees, row, row, come back. You can slow it down as much as you want, as long as you get that working. All right, here we go. 10 reps. Ready? And let's go. Swing, high pull, Renegade row. 1, 1. Swing, high pull, jump back, row, row. That's 2. High pull, Renegade row, 3, 3. Ready? Right here, high pull, Renegade row, 4, 4. High pull, Renegade row, 5, 5. High pull, Renegade row, 6, 6. High pull, 7, 7. High pull, 8, 8. High pull, 9, 9. High pull, 10, 10. Woo, beautiful. Okay. Now we're going to go to the single arm rows. So the Renegade rows is like a light row. Now the single arm bent over row, I want you to go a little heavier, right? And challenge yourself a little bit. I'm going to start with the 35s, right? Because 35s for me is like a medium weight. It's not heavy, it's not light, but it's kind of like medium. I'm going to say it's kind of like my 30% of my maximum weight that I can lift. I can probably lift about 120 to 150 pounds. So this is like 30%, all right? Here we go. So elbow on the thigh, chest is up, get that weight up, keep everything tight. We got 10 reps, ready? And shoulder, make sure you keep your shoulder blades tight. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now we're gonna switch. All right. So nice wide stance. Right here. Tight. Shoulder blades together and pull it. 1. Elbow in. 2, 3. Extend the arm. 4, but keep everything tight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. All right. Russian twist. No weights. No weights. Just side to side. Feet up if you can. If you can't, keep your feet down and just give me a little twist. But if you can keep your feet up, keep it up at all times. Up to you. We got 25. Double count. Ready? And let's go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Beautiful. That's it. 25. And the last one, close stance, squat, close stance, 90-degree curl, squat it down, and go from there. So 15s for me is about my 30 to 40% of my maximum. Okay, whatever weight I can lift maximum. So shoulder blades tight. All right, I'm squeezing my shoulder blades, bring them down. I'm gonna curl, and I'm gonna do the front squat to a 90-degree curl. Ready? And so curl, lift those elbows up, hold it up 90 degrees, squat, come up, bring it down. That's 1. 90 degrees, squat, come up, try to hold that 90 degree. 2, don't let your elbows fall. Get those elbows up, don't let them fall. Down, up, that's 3. Up, down, up, that's 4. Bring them up, down, up, that's 5. Up, down, up, 6. If you can't squat, that is fine. Or squat as low as you can. You don't have to go all the way down like I am. 7. You can do a quarter squat. Save your knees if you have bad knees. 8. 2 more. 9. 1 more. Up, down, up. That is 10. Fantastic. Now, back to the Russian twist. Back to the Russian twist. So now we go down the ladder again. We got 25. Ready? Legs up and get it. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Woo! Outstanding. Beautiful. All right. Single arm rows. Back to the single arm rows. 10 and 10. Solid position. Turn that knee out, right? I want you to open. So basically what you're doing is you're standing in this position, right? A wide stance. Let's say a sumo squat. And all you're going to do, right, is turn one foot. So whatever foot you're going to lay on, you're going to turn it, right, about 45 degrees into a straight line, following your body. So I'm twisting, but only this foot. So I'm in this position, right? 45 degrees, nice solid position. And then I'm just going to turn this foot. I'm gonna get down, get nice and steady. My foot has to come forward a little bit. I bring it forward a little bit. I wanna be stable. I don't wanna be falling all over the place. If I'm falling all over the place, I'm not stable. You need to be stable. 10 reps. Ready? And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we're gonna switch. Woo, here we go. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. And last but not least, high pulls to Renegade Rows. High pulls to Renegade Rows. Catch your breath. Ready? And let's go. High pull. Renegade Rows. Row. Row. That's 1. High pull. Row. Row. That's 2. High pull. Row. Row. That's 3. High pull. Row. Row. That's 4. High pull. Row. Row. That's 5. High pull. Row. Row. That's 6. High pull. Row. Row. That's 7. High pull. Row. Row. That's 8. High pull. Row. Row. That's 9. High pull. Row. Row. That's 10. And that right there is the end of lateral 1. Woo! All right. So, give me a thumbs up. How's everybody feeling? How's everybody feeling? That was an easy, not easy. Depends how heavy you went, right? So it wasn't, that was kind of like miss saying there. It's not really easy. It all depends on how heavy you're going, but, all right? Challenge yourself. Challenge yourself, right? Push yourself. And I'm sweating a little bit, right? Even at 30% of weights, I mean, that's, for me, that's not heavy at all. But the intensity, because it's lighter, I can go faster. I can explode harder. I sweat just as much as if I was going really heavy. But really heavy, I'm going to do less reps. That's the only difference. Marisol, no creo que sea de ayer. No creo que sea de ayer. Yo creo que Marisol eso es del miércoles. Y lo está sintiendo hoy, porque ayer fue pura pierna. Pura pierna. Pero el miércoles sí. Yo creo que el miércoles fue el que nos hizo los brazos doloridos. Y el lunes, imagínate, el lunes y miércoles, bastante de los brazos es que más seguro que están, lo más seguro que están doloridos. La acumulación. All right, guys. So with that, I hope you enjoyed it. So that was the example of one ladder. Now let's go to the second circuit where we're going to do another single ladder for the second round of exercises. Okay. So we're going to do what I call lateral bodybuilding curls. Lateral bodybuilding curls. So whatever you can curl from here to here, for lateral curls, you're gonna go probably half the weight. So if you use, let's say 10 pounds for the normal curls from forward here, when you do outside curls, you gotta go lighter because they're harder. It's just a different dynamic that makes the exercise harder. So I'll go a little lighter. And unless these were really light, then continue with the same weight, but just try it. See what works for you. But this is the bodybuilding curl. We're gonna open up the arms right here like this, wide. palms facing forward, and maybe even facing to the sides. So I'm open up like this. I'm open to receiving, right? Now I'm gonna curl here to the side. And then from here, I'm gonna raise 90 degrees, right? I'm gonna squeeze my back like I'm flexing. I'm doing a back double bicep flex. Then I'm gonna come down and I'm gonna let them drop. So I'm gonna curl, drive those elbows up, come down, bring them down. Curl, 90 degrees, squeeze the back, squeeze those biceps, bring it down. We are gonna do 10 of those, all right? Then we have a double loaded snatch. So this is a little bit hard for those of you who are going heavy and are doing a full snatch. Remember, full snatch is power. If you're not snatching, you're going from ground to overhead with a lighter weight. So this is double loaded. We're going to be here in this position. And from here, we're going to drop one. We're going to dip and explode into a snatch. Bring it back. Go to the other one. Dip, snatch. Bring it down, go to the other one. If you don't know how to snatch, right, you're going to bring it down in control. You're still going to dip a little bit, and you're just going to lift it up slowly, right? Bring it up. So basically, bring it up to your shoulder and press. So it's kind of like just ground or down, low to overhead. And you do it, as long as you do it safe. You can go lighter, control the weight, get to the top, reach, retract your shoulder blades, stabilize. But if you're snatching, you can go heavier, but you're going to explode, boom, and catch. All right? Boom, and catch. You're going to explode. We're going to do 10 alternating. 10 reps alternating. Then we're going to do dumbbell flies. So dumbbell flies, remember, all flies, you do not bend the elbow. You keep it slightly bent. So if my elbow is slightly bent, see that angle right here, this angle, right, between my forearm and my bicep, that angle never changes. It stays like that for the entire workout. I do not bend it. I do not extend it. Stays in the same angle the entire time. I lock it up. So if I have like a little locking mechanism, I'll be like, and it locks right there, right? I don't want it to do this. I don't want it to do this. Stays right there. Then my arms are going to be slightly, my thumbs are going to face out a little bit. So my palms are almost going to be facing forward. And that's going to allow me to open up my chest and squeeze my back. And this is what we're going to do. So we're going to go here. We can put the dumbbells together if you want, right? Back straight, chest up. We're going to kick them back, same angle. Just stick out the chest. Every time you do the fly, stick out your chest. Don't come up. Stay low, but stick out your chest. And that is a chest fly. You don't even have to do it with weight. If you want to practice technique, do it without a weight. Keep your hands together. If you have bad shoulders, I would definitely do this exercise. Focusing on bringing the shoulders down, retracting, staying tight, and opening up and doing flies. So you can definitely do it without weights, but focus on the retraction. So it's not about going fast. Even if you're doing without weights, it's not just this. It's, retract, squeeze, 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 right? It's all about the squeeze. We have 15 back flies with light weights. I want you to focus on technique. We're not going heavy on the flies. I don't like going heavy on flies. I like to focus on the squeeze and the contraction. And the last one is a high plank, front row. Front row, front raise, okay? So we're going to put the dumbbells, one of them right in front of you, and we're going to put our arms, we're going to put it a little bit in front. So our arms are going to be behind the dumbbell. We're going to go into a high plank, and then we're going to go, whichever arm we grab, we lift, we switch. we switch. So straight to the front. Shift your weight. So we're going straight in front. So from the front, it'll look like this. All right, so if I'm facing the front, all right, switch, switch. So you want to go a little bit lighter on those. And we're going to do 10 alternating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 total. So lateral bodybuilding curls. All right, so to the outside, my hands, right, they turn outside. Like I'm trying to grab something. I'm accepting things, right? I'm accepting blessings. Accept positive energy. Open up, curl, raise the elbows, right? I want those triceps to go into the lats. Squeeze, keep the chest up, right? Don't get lazy. Open, bring it down. 90 degrees. You don't have to squat, right? You're standing tall, right? So slight bend. Okay? So then we got the snatches, double loaded snatches, back flies, and the front raise. So we're ready. If you're ready, I'm ready. So a little bit of water, and I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Pick a good weight. Here we go. Lateral bodybuilding curls. Going for 10 reps. Palms up, side bend. Ready, and let's go. Curl, raise, bring it down. That's 1. Curl, bring the elbows up, squeeze the back. That's 2. Curl, up, down. That's 3. Out, raise, bring it down. That's 4. Curl, up, down. That's 5. Curl, up, down. That's 6. Curl, up, down. That's 7. Always take a little pause at the top. Curl, little hold, bring it down. That's 8. Curl, up, down. That's 9. One more. Curl, up, down. That's 10. Outstanding. Woo! All right, double loaded snatches. I'm going to go 25s because I think I can handle 25s pretty good. And I'm already a little warmed up. So for this warm-up round, I'll go 25. The way I'm going to bring with heavier weights, little tip, with heavier weights, with light weights, you can just bring them up. But if you're going to go heavier weights, you're going to want to do a swing and a clean, a double clean to get the weight up. So you might want to just, boom, right? That way you do less work. All right, so we're going to drop 1, snatch it, and keep alternating. We got 10. Ready? And drop 1, snatch, that's 1. Drop, snatch, that's 2. Drop, snatch, that's 3. Drop, snatch, that's 4. Drop, snatch, that's 5. Drop, snatch, that's 6. Drop, snatch, that's 7. Drop, snatch, that's 8. Drop, snatch, that's 9. Drop, snatch, that's 10. Woo! Bring it down. Beautiful. Now we got back flies. Back flies again. I like to stay light. I'm not going to go heavy. I want to get 15 repetitions. I'm going to go 15. For women in general, I would say 5 to 10 reps because I want you to focus on technique. Technique, technique, technique. Light to medium weights. Light to medium. Don't use too much momentum. Try to focus on keeping the chest out and keeping the same angle. All right? We got 15. Ready? And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! All right. And now we got the high plank rows. So 10 reps. One dumbbell in front of you. Stay a little bit behind it. And we got 10 reps. So let's go high plank. High plank. And let's go up, down, 1. Up, down, 2. Up, down, 3. Up, down, 4. Up, down, 5. Up, down, 6. Up, down, 7. Up, down, 8. Up, down, 9. Up, down, 10. Woo! If that's too hard for you, you can also go on your knees. All right? If that's still too hard, then just do a front raise right here like this. Strengthen that front shoulder. Okay? Find what works. Find what works. Back to the back flies. We got 15 back flies. Here we go. Weights together. Nice and low. Let's go. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Outstanding. Woo! All right, double loaded snatches. Double loaded snatches. 10 alternating. Here we go. So swing them up. Pow, right here. And from here, let's start it. Ready? Drop 1. Snatch. That's 1. Drop. The other side. Snatch. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. That's 10. Woo! Bring them down. Beautiful. And last but not least, lateral bodybuilding curls. Lateral bodybuilding curls. Here we go. So arms facing out, shoulders down. Ready? And let's go. Curl. Right here, 90 degrees. Bring it down. 1. Curl. 90 degrees. Bring it down. That's 2. Curl. 90 degrees. Bring it down. That's 3. Curl. 90 degrees. Bring it down. That's 4. Curl. 90 degrees. Bring it down. That's 5. Curl. 90 degrees. Bring it down. That's 6. Curl. 90 degrees. Bring it down. That's 7. Curl. 90 degrees. Bring it down. That's 8. Curl. 90 degrees. Bring it down. That's 9. One more. Curl. 90 degrees. Bring it down. That's 10. Wow. Woo. Little break. Wow. All right. So, beautiful job. All right, all right, all right. So last but not least, now we're gonna go to the last round. Now, I want to focus on strength on this next round. I want to focus on strength. So I'm gonna go heavy. I'm gonna go heavy, and because of that, so I want this to be a strength training circuit. So we're gonna do a double circuit on this one, but we're gonna go really heavy. At least I'm gonna go heavy, okay? So if you have heavy weights, if you wanna try it out, even if you do less reps, even if you have to take a break, you still wanna play it safe, but you wanna go heavier than you've ever gone before. So if the heavier you've ever gone for the last 4 weeks, the heaviest you've gone on rows has been 20s, I want you to go 30s if you have them. If it was 10s, I want you to go 20s if you have them. We're gonna go a little slower, but we're gonna execute with strength. Okay. Second round, we're gonna do 1 round fast. We're gonna knock it out of the park. We're not gonna go heavy. 1 round, single round. We're gonna go fast. But for this one, we're gonna go heavier. We're gonna make it count. So I want challenging weights. I'm gonna go 80s on the rows. I'm gonna go 80s. I'm gonna keep it light with the 90-degree curls, because this position here is the hardest position. From here to here, this is fine. You can go as heavy as you want. You can go 40 pounds. I can go 40 pounds with curls. I can go 52s for like 5 reps, right? Like this. But if you ask me to do this, I'm not gonna get more than 20 pounds. So I'm gonna stick to the 15s, focus on technique, but I'm gonna go heavy on the rows. I'm gonna go 80 pounds on the rows. And on the these, I'm gonna go 25s the first round, 35s the second round. So here we go. So I warmed up with 15s. I'm gonna shoot it up to 25s, and I'm gonna shoot up to 35s in the last round, and 15s for the curls. All right. So here we go. Woo! Double swing high pulls. I said 25s. Woo! Everybody good? Everybody ready? I think I'm good. I think I'm ready. So 10 reps with the Renegade Rows. 10 reps, core tight. Find what works for you. Whatever exercise works for you, whatever modification works for you is the one that you're going to execute. Bring them up to your thighs. We're going to hip hinge and go. Ready? And hip hinge. And let's go. Up. 1. Swing. Hip hinge. Swing. High pull. Row. 2. Swing. High pull. Row. That's 3. Row. That's 4. Row. That's 5. Row. That's 6. Row. That's 7. Row. That's 8. Row. That's 9. Row. That's 10. Woo! All right. Single arm rows. Automatically, my heart rate is already through the roof by adding an extra 10 pounds on those high pulls to rows. Automatically. My heart is probably 30 beats faster, and it's starting to recover. All right, so, and now with these 80s, it's only gonna get even worse. So that's why we need longer breaks on this one, all right? 10 reps. Remember, get in that position. Remember, we do this solid position, and then we twist and we turn whatever leg. So notice my left leg is going to go into a straight line with my chest. The other leg goes forward a little bit, but it doesn't. It's the angle still going. They're basically perpendicular to each other, right? So when I'm here, they're 45 degrees. But when I twist, now they're perpendicular. And I'm a little bit, this leg's a little bit forward, because if it's behind me, I have no balance. A little bit forward, I twist, and I rest my elbow on my thigh. All right? We got 10 reps. Ready? And let's go. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Oh, that is rough. Other side. There you go. 10 reps. Ready? And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. Oh my goodness. Even my legs get fatigued with these 80 pounds. All right, next we have Russian twist. If you have like a weight, right? If you have like a weight, try to keep your legs above the weight as a guide, right? So keep them above the weight as a guide. We got 25. Ready? And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Woo! 25. Close stance, curls to squat. Feet together. Feet together. Catch your breath. Ready. And 90 degrees, right? Squat. Hold the 90 degrees. Bring it down. That's 1. Keep those shoulders blades tight, chest up. Curl. Squat. Come up. That's 2. Curl. Down. Up. That's 3. Curl. Down. Up. That's 4. Curl. Up. Down. That's 5. Nice and controlled. Curl. Down. Up. That's 6. Curl. Down. Up. That's 7. Curl. Down. Up. That's 8. Curl. Down. Up. That's 9. One more. Curl. Down. Up. That's 10. Beautiful. Back to the Russian twist. Back to the Russian twist. We got 25. Breathe. Ready. And let's go. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Woo! Whoa! All right. Single arm rows. 10 reps. Single arm rows. Here we go. If you don't do 10 because it's heavy and you do 7 with great technique, that is better than doing, depends on your program. If you do 7, you did 10 the first time, and you do 7 the second time, 5 the third time, 5 the last one, that is perfect. Right? You're gonna get stronger, you're gonna build more muscle. That's the way it works. You don't have to do all 10, but you definitely want to try with great technique. If you see your technique is failing, don't do it. Here we go. 10 reps. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Whew. Here we go. Other side. 10 reps. Ready? And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! All right. Now, going to the swing upright rows, renegade rows. We have 10 reps. I'm going to go with the, I said I was going to do 35s. So let's go for it. I'm kind of like, I don't know if I want to, but I said I was going to, and I'm going to try. All right, because that's all I can ask for myself is to try. Woo! Here I go. So weights to the thighs. Let's go. Weights to the thighs. Swing. High pull. Renegade rows. Here we go. High pull. Renegade row. 1. 1. High pull. Renegade row. 2. 2. High pull. Renegade row. 3. 3. High pull. Renegade row. 4. 4. High pull. Renegade row. 5. 5. High pull. Renegade row. 6. 6. High pull. 7. 7. High pull. 8. 8. High pull. 9. 9. One more. High pull. 10. 10. Wow. That's all I got. Wow. All right. Back to the single arm rows. Back to the single arm rows. I'm going for 10 and 10 even though I'm exhausted. If I can't do 10, I won't. But if I see that I can do it, I'm going to go for it. Not a big deal. Here we go. Arm, elbow on the thigh. Good solid position. Keep your back straight. Focus on the air in your stomach. Right? Breathe in before you pull. Pull and let it out. Pull and then let it out. Okay? Ready? And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 on the other side. Here we go. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. All right, Russian twist. Woo! Russian twist. 25. 25 Russian twist. Ready? And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Whoa. All right. Close stance, 90-degree curls. I'm exhausted, man. Woo, this is kicking my butt. Here we go. Close stance, 90-degree curls. Remember, curls, elbows to 90 degrees, and then squat, come up, and then bring them down. Ready? And curls, 90 degrees, squat, come up, bring it down. That's 1. Curl, 90 degrees, bring it up, bring it down. That's 2. Curl, down, up, bring it down. That's 3. Curl, down, up. That's 4.